I want to teach you how to start a business online the right way so you'll be fine. I know that business can be really scary, but if you follow these steps, you'll feel really merry. I created this class so you don't have to worry. You can take this class while eating chicken curry. I believe in you. I believe in your success. And if you work really hard, you can be your very best. On this journey, just know you are not alone. Simply watch these videos and pick up the phone. Call me if you ever need a helping hand, because IamAdakuConsulting is your biggest fan.
Hey guys, it's been ages since I've seen you. That joke was funnier in my head, okay? So this is the second part of step 4, where we're focusing on creating a business plan. In the last video, we talked about what a business plan is, we talked about why a business plan is important, and we talked about different types of business plans. Now in this video, we will be focusing on creating a lean startup business plan, and I will be walking you guys through how to create one every step of the way. Now please note that the example that I'm going to be using in this video was provided by the Small Business Administration website, but I personally added additional sections and I adjusted the order to give you guys an organized and improved lean startup business plan example. Okay, and I'll attach a little clip just to show you guys the differences between the one on the website and the one that I will be providing for you guys. Coming soon.
So as you guys can see, the example provided on the SBA website has 10 sections and my example has 17 sections. So in order to get 17 sections, I combined the example provided on the SBA website with keynotes available on the SBA website, with some information provided about a lean startup business plan found on the web. And then afterwards, I reorganized the sections to provide you guys with a thorough, detailed, and organized lean startup business plan. Now, some lean startup business plans available provide you with some parts and leave out the others, but with the example that I provide, you will have every section you need to be successful with writing a thorough, detailed, and organized lean startup business plan.
So now let's get started.
The first thing you need to do is create 17 sections on your page. The Lean Startup Business Plan is usually one page, but if you need more pages, then that's fine as well. Remember that this business plan is usually created for management purposes only, so feel free to customize it for your personal business needs. Now go ahead and write your business name. If you're following along for the class, you should have gotten your business name in step number 3. For this example, we're going to be using the Wooden Grain Toy Company. So the first section is called Your Identity, and here you want to put your company name and what you plan to do. So for the example, I put our company is called Wooden Grain Toy Company, and we will manufacture high-quality hardwood toys for children aged 3 to 10. So the next section is called Your Problem, and here you want to identify the problem that your business is trying to solve. And for this section, you can use the information you gathered in step 2 under Business Evaluation. So for the example, I wrote, it's hard for parents and grandparents to find high quality and durable toys that will entertain kids and foster creativity. So section 3 is all about your value proposition / solution. In this section, you want to provide a clear and compelling statement about the unique value your business will bring to the market. So for the example, I wrote, our handcrafted toys will be made from solid hardwoods and will be designed with sufficient moving parts to engage young children without limiting imagination. And for this section, you can also use the information you gathered in step number 2 under Business Evaluation. Now section 4 is all about your team and key roles. Here, you want to list your team and the key roles that everyone will play. For the example, I wrote, the only team member will be the owner, Andrew Robertson, but as profits increase, other employees will be added. So for section number 5, you want to talk about your key partnerships. So what other businesses or services do you plan to use to help you run your business? And in this section, you can mention any suppliers you plan to use, any manufacturers, any subcontractors, or etc. Now in the example I wrote, Jane Robertson will be the virtual bookkeeper. Bill Williams and Holland Lee will be the toy builders, assemblers, and painters, and they will work under our supplier, Toy Supply USA. And Mickey Salkaren will work on our website as needed. So for section 6, you want to talk about your key resources. So what resources will you leverage to create value for your customers? Some resources can be your employees, your working space, the equipment used, your capital, or etc. In the example I wrote, Wood and Grain Toy Company will have pop-up shops at the office location. We also plan to improve the quality of our equipment with time to increase the value of our products for customers. For section 7, you want to talk about your cost structure. So will your company focus on reducing costs or maximizing value? Here you want to define your strategy, then list the most significant costs you'll face pursuing it. For the example, I wrote, Wood and Grain Toy Company plans to maximize the product value instead of reducing product cost. This may cost an additional $2 per toy for modifications and advertisement. And in this section, you want to use the information you gathered from step number 2 under product pricing. In section 8, you want to talk about your expenses. So what expenses will you have with running your business? For the example, I wrote, materials for toys including wood, steel, and rubber, craft fair fees and travel costs, and inventory space for products. And in this section, you can use your information from step number 2 under product pricing. So for section 9, you want to talk about your revenue streams. So explain how your company will actually make money and list all of the ways. Some examples could be direct sales, membership fees, selling advertising space, and etc. In the example I wrote, Wood and Grain Toys will sell directly to customers at craft fairs and online. Yay! We're more than halfway done, guys. So for section 10, you're going to be focusing on your target audience / customer segments. So here you want to be specific about who your target market will be, what is their gender, what is their age, what things do they tend to enjoy, and etc. In the example I wrote, our target audiences are parents aged 18 to 30 and grandparents aged 60 to 75 with an income range of $35,000 to $80,000 a year. And in this section, you can use the information you gathered in step number 2 under your target audience. So for section 11, you want to focus on your customer relationships. So how will customers interact with your business? Will it be automated or personal? Will it be in person or online? What is the customer's experience from start to finish? And in the example I wrote, customer relationships will be automated through online sales and personal through craft fairs. First, they're going to place an order. Next, they're going to receive an email for the order confirmation. Afterwards, we're going to ship the order. And then the customer is going to receive an email with the shipment tracking number. And then the customer is going to receive the order. So now for section 12, we're going to be focusing on the different channels that you'll use to talk to your customers. So for section 11, we focus on how customers will interact with your business. And for section 12, the focus is on how you'll talk to your customers. So that's the difference. So here you're going to list the most important ways you'll talk to your customers. Will it be through email, social media DM, your website, a business number, or etc.? For the example I wrote, Wooden Grain Toy Company will communicate to customers through email, social media, craft fairs, and our website. So for section 13, you want to talk about your competition. So in this section, you're going to list your competitors. So in the example I wrote, our competitors are plastic toys and metal happy toys which sell internationally, and smaller companies that sell locally in shops, craft fairs, or online also compete with us. And for this section, you can use the information from step number 2 under competitor research. So in section 14, you want to talk about your unfair advantage / your key activities. So what things will your business do to have a competitive advantage? What will make your company stand out from your competitors? What is a unique and hard to replicate advantage that sets your business apart from its competitors? And in the example I wrote, one of Wooden Grain Toy Company advantages are the colors of our wooden toys. Wooden Grain Toy Company is the only company with specific limited edition toy colors. And in this section, you can use the information you gathered from step number 2 under your product pricing and competitor research. So for section 15, you want to focus on your marketing activities. So how will your business market to customers? For the example I wrote, we will use email newsletters, targeted Google and Facebook ads, social media, and in-person marketing at craft fairs. So section 16 deals with your milestones. So what milestones do you want to reach with your business? For the example I wrote, as business grows, Wooden Grain Toys wants to advertise in target markets, especially in advance of the holiday season. We also want to make $100,000 within our 4th quarter. And last but not least, section 17 talks about your key metrics. So here you want to list the key numbers that you're going to be looking for that will tell you how your business is doing. For example, one of your key metrics could be how many people visit your site. Another one could be the number of company emails that are opened by consumers per hour, or etc. So for the example I wrote, one key metric that will let me know my business is doing well is receiving 100+ daily visitors to my website.
So that is the end of the Lean Startup Business Plan example, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that the example really helped you guys as you write your own Lean Startup Business Plan. Now with the Lean Startup Business Plan, you can create sections on your page like I did and make it 1 or 2 pages, or you can use a template. So my plan is to create a template for the Lean Startup Business Plan, and once I do that, I'll be sure to attach it in the description below for you guys, okay? And if you're interested in writing a Lean Startup Business Plan and you would like to get one-on-one assistance as you write it, I will also attach a link below where you can schedule for one-on-one assistance to write your Lean Startup Business Plan. Now, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and stay tuned for my next video where I'll be walking you guys step by step on how to write a traditional business plan using an example, okay? So be sure to stay tuned for that. Ciao!